Hi loves, welcome back to another video. My name is Alizea and I'm your favorite black transsexual. Get up into the big purr, whatever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm back. How y'all doing, girl? You already know what this ghetto black transsexual is having to do, girl. I'm having to push out this content for y'all, girl. Bone shakalaka. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, girl. It's going to be a hot takes video, girl. I've never done a video like this, so yeah. But I'm going to switch it up with y'all, girl. Guess what? Ooh, luckily it wasn't open, but yeah, I got my, thing right here today, so we're gonna get lit. But before we get into today's video, girl, and before we tune into today's hot takes video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe because you will never find another ghetto black transsexual like me. Hello, hello, hello. I'm beautiful, you're beautiful. Get up into the big pair or whatever. Go ahead and lock in on myself. So y'all, my first hot take that I'm going to talk about is Love Island. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think Love Island is the dumbest show I've ever seen in my goddamn life, girl. And I haven't even watched it for real. I watched the first episode and cut it off, if I'm going to be honest with y'all. First off, I don't understand why in the world these producers are literally, calling people 48 hours before they get shit to the goddamn island, talking about pack your goddamn things, and then they get on a motherfucking island, literally sitting over here, don't even know the strangers. They don't even have service. They ain't got their friends. They don't know what time it is, girl. They just wake up when they tell them to wake up and go to sleep when they tell them to go to sleep. And everybody on this show is freaked out. And is that not creepy to y'all? We literally have this whole trial of this man who's getting sentenced, the baby oil man or whatever, girl, bada bing, bada boom, the diddler or whatever, right? But it's like, y'all are not like disgusted with this type of content. Like, girl, I know when enough is enough, and enough is enough, girl. This is literally giving Baddies 2.0, girl. This show is crazy. And then, y'all, some of the scenes are nasty as hell, and some of the scenes are fucking crazy as fuck. Like, did y'all not see this crazy ass shit right here? Like, I was like, whoa, like, this is nasty. Police! Help! The next hot take that I have, and this one is literally going to get me dragged by all you baddie watchers or whatever, but if you watch Baddies, you are a dumb bitch. I'm so serious. You are on the bottom of the barrel dumb. I don't understand how at y'all big ass ages y'all are watching grown ass 30-year-old women, 30 to 40-year-old, 50-year-old women, because Natalie Nunn is literally pushing damn near 50. Y'all are watching these old fucking girls get on this goddamn TV show fighting each other with no damn plot, sitting over here acting like goddamn children, like they in high school. That don't make no sense. Is that entertaining? That's not entertaining. That's ghetto, literally. And then everybody sitting over here talking about, let's get to the bag, let's get to the bag. The only bag you getting is to the goddamn hospital with a bag of ice on your goddamn eyeball. That don't make no goddamn sense. Literally, I've never liked Baddies. The only reason why I like Baddies, I'm gonna be honest with you, Baddies was lit as hell when Krishan was on there. Period, point blank. When Krishan and Stunner Girl was on there, I would literally, tell my cousin, I'm like, girl, come over so I can watch Baddies with you, girl. I gotta go see who Krishan beat up today, girl. But yeah, after Krishan kept going back to Blueface with his dusty, nasty, LGBTQ plus having ass, I was over it. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I was over it, girl, because I was like, girl, this show is just repetitive. It's ghetto. It's not giving what it's supposed to be gave at all. And a lot of these kids now are watching this show and it just doesn't resonate. Like, how are people allowing kids to watch a show with grown-ass women and these kids are literally re-imitating these goddamn women? That don't make no goddamn sense. Like, literally my cousin, I don't know if she watching this, but hey, like, my cousin, she's like damn near 13, 15 or whatever, right? She is literally over here acting like she in the bad girls club. Bitch, you is 15 years old. If you don't go sit your ass down before I call your mama, like, girl, oh my God, like, anybody who watches Baddies, I'm sorry, girl. I'm just gonna have to side eye you because it's like Baddies out of all the shows, girl, no tea, no shade, like,
Absolutely disgusting, by the way.
My next controversial hot take, and this one might literally make me lose a few subscribers, but hey, Bookie Bears, get up into the ghetto-ness or whatever. You can't get mad that people don't support you as a trans woman when you got a 5 o'clock mustache and beard, and it's full as looking like Saucy Santana. I'm sorry. Girl, nobody is going to sit over here and support you as a trans woman when you're not even putting in an effort as your transition. I know I'm not one to talk when I'm nearly 20 years old and I haven't been on hormones. But when I tell you, girl, when it's time to get fish, it's time to get fish. I don't care if I still look like a man in a dress, girl. At least I got that goddamn beard shaved. How are you transgender and you don't have that goddamn beard shaved? Like, y'all, there's this one person who follows me on goddamn TikTok, girl, and it was crazy as hell to see this on my goddamn explore page, right? And y'all, I literally swiped on their profile. It said follow back. I was like, oh my God. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. And right now, I'm off this, thing. So yeah, the bluntness gonna come out. So brace yourselves. I want to say this with my utmost heart, okay? And I don't mean no harm when I say this, but people are gonna see what they see. If you're walking down the street, okay, and this isn't for this particular person. This is just what I've seen with people who support Lily Tino. I love you, sister. I know you a couple of months into your goddamn transition, but sister, boots down. You're going to have to put up some type of effort. Sister, shave the damn beard. Literally, you're gonna have to put in effort. And I can't stand half of you goddamn trans women. Some of you trans people in this goddamn community are part of the reason why some of these goddamn people feel like it's goddamn appropriate for them to be doing what they're doing. You have to understand that you have to talk to some people very fragile, so a lot of people don't drag you for filth. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this with the kindness of my heart. Some of you trans people cannot get on the internet and say you had to pass 100% to go into the girls' restroom to be treated as a goddamn woman. You need to be taking goddamn hormones. That doesn't make no sense when you literally are invalidating your damn self. That means when you first started transitioning, you weren't on no goddamn hormones, and when you didn't look like a goddamn woman, and when you didn't pass, you not trans. That doesn't make no goddamn sense. You see how dumb that sound? You see how dumb that sounds? So why in the world are you getting on the internet? Like, no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that this person is not trans and all this other stuff. I'm not even questioning their transition because everybody's transition is different. What I'm basically saying is, like, at least try to put in some effort. Like Jules, for example, very demure, very mindful. She has a little stubble going on, but you can tell like she's actually putting in effort. And then when she gets dressed up, she looks fab. She looks fabulous. She's like, she's gonna give you what it's supposed to be gay. She's gonna give you the look. She's gonna give you, cunty with a very much C. Get up into it. But it's like a lot of people will see that type of trans person and be like, oh, that's not even a trans person. I feel like they're trans. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, they're not trans. But I just feel like somebody needs to guide them into their transition and help them and be like, hey, instead of me, pooping on you and calling you out and saying that you're just a man in a wig and a man in this and that, no, I'm gonna just be like, hey, sister, let me show you the roots and the tip and tricks on how to successfully transition in the earlier stages of your transition while you're taking your hormones. Period. It's so simple. Yes, some people physically don't look trans, but I'm not going to discredit them and be like, oh no, you're not trans just because this and that. No, you just need to fucking shave that goddamn beard and mustache and go get a fucking lace front. It don't even got to be looking boots down. Like, literally, if you need help with lace fronts, girl, I'm gonna be 100% honest, girl. I'll go to Lovely Peaches right now, call her up and be like, Lovely Peaches, girl, can you get my sister over here a lace front, girl? She need a 50-inch bust down from City Trends, girl. Can you please help out? Like, it's not that goddamn bad. No tea, no shade.
Next caller.
My next hot take, and this one might literally have a few of you dolls and girls and boys batting your eyelashes, but if you do SW, there's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta have an end goal. I want to say this to all of my dolls. Some of you guys are very experienced. Kudos to you. Please, teach a girl some ways. Let me stop. But like, I ain't kidding though. Like, hit the DMs up. But so serious when I say this. Some of y'all don't have end goals. You're getting all this fast money, but you're not even using the fast money right. Why are you not investing into Bitcoin? Like, if I were y'all, and it's like, I don't understand how some of you some of you beautiful people are literally making thousands of dollars a month, and you're just blowing through it. You got this nice luxury ass apartment. You know what you could do with $50,000? Put a down payment on a motherfucking home or buy that bitch in full. What are you doing? Oh my God, that don't make no goddamn sense. And I can't stand when some of y'all be like, oh, you can't buy a home in full. You can't buy a house in full cash. Just the You can. You just can't be in no good at no big ass motherfucking city. No tea, no shade. You gotta be on the outskirts, honey. Girl, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about soon, girl, when I do the motherfucking switcheroo in this bitch. But what I'm really trying to say is I can't stand when I get on the internet and I see people bashing these goddamn people, like people who do SW.
Like, I genuinely cannot stand that a lot of you go-tos for the dolls is to sell it. Number one, it's dangerous. Number two, it's dirty. Number three, there are so many better ways that you can go out here and make a living for yourself where you don't subject yourself to shit like that. Like, if you don't want to put patties on the goddamn grill, if you don't want to push mail, if you don't want to go push packages, if you don't want to go work up in somebody's warehouse, if you don't want to do these things, okay, understandable. Do what you got to do to make it. But, sweetheart, I'm going to always tell you, you're not my type of chick. Because a 9 to 5 is better than nothing. Point blank in the period. A 9 to 5 is better than depending on somebody to give you not even half of what you work, not even an ounce, a third, a quarter, not anything of what you work. A 9 to 5 is better than you laying on your back, subjecting yourself to diseases, spiritual diseases, and a bunch of other bullshit that you just don't necessarily need to be a part of. Trust me, I get it. It's difficult getting your ass up and pushing shit. Look at me, hell. I ain't got on nobody's wig. It's over 90 motherfucking degrees outside. I'm hot already. It's 9 o'clock in the goddamn morning. And girl, but we don't make a motherfucking way. But seriously, if you are a doll and someone tells you to sell it instead of giving you better options on how to survive, how to make it, then trust me, sweetheart, you're getting horrible advice from people who don't wish you the best. Because just how you can lay on your back and spread it, you can get your ass online and fill out a motherfucking application. That way you don't have to lay on your back and spread it.
I don't understand it because you don't understand what people are going through. You act like people want to do this. Some people literally have to sacrifice their damn morals to sit over here and put food on the table for them damn selves because their parents didn't support them when they came out the goddamn closet. You see what I mean? Like, I can't stand when I see an ignorant pick-me-ass or a pick-me-ass bottom or a pick-me-ass trans person getting on the internet talking about, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Go clock in and go clock out. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, and I don't want her or I don't want you, sister, if you see this video, I don't want you to be talking about, oh, a hit dog gonna holler, a hit dog gonna hit you, so watch your mouth. But you can't talk about certain people like that because just say it like this. Say you were to lose your job. You didn't have enough saved in your damn bank account, right? Because you just wanted to blow through all of your money. You can't say it won't happen because you never know what could happen to you. That's why you got to be fucking humble. But say you lost your job. Say you couldn't find a job because recruiters weren't hiring you just based off of you being trans because they were discriminated against you and you needed your rent paid within 2 weeks. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay? Some people are put in some sad situations, not because they have a choice, but because that's what they have to do to survive. You can't be crapping on people just because you don't understand it. Doesn't make no sense. People are weird, literally.
No boss.
My next hot take, I'm going to say it, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't care that white people and Mexican people say the N-word, nor do I care about them having box braids or any type of braids or any type of cornrows because it doesn't affect me, literally. I know some of y'all might drag me. I know some of my black people might, you know, get in the comments and be like, I'm blocking you. Oh my God, girl, you ain't even hear me out. Literally. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it how it is. A lot of black people warn y'all to stop wearing box braids. But if you want to wear box braids, that's on you, okay? When you have alopecia at 30 years old, we tried to tell you, literally. Me, I used to work at Chili's, y'all, and this girl, this girl literally had box braids in her hair, and y'all, like, it just looks so bad. And I was like, oh, yes, queen, slay, get up into the big purr, yes, period. Yeah, I know that was fake, y'all, but, like, I don't care. I'm not going to be like, oh, my God, you need to take that out. Even though you do need to take it out, I'm not going to be like, oh, my God, you shouldn't have it just because of your skin complexion. That has nothing to do with me. Like, just because you're white and I'm black, I don't care. And you saying the N-word, I shouldn't even be saying the N-word. So why am I mad at somebody else saying the N-word when I'm the one saying the N-word too? If I'm saying the N-word, why am I mad that other people are saying the N-word? They're going to sit over here and think it's okay for me to say the N-word, for them to say the N-word because I'm saying the N-word. If you get what I mean, there's a bunch of N-words in this conversation.
Black folks, stop explaining to white folks why they shouldn't be saying the N-word, okay? At this point, just agree with them and then also tell them that the most ignorant-ass brother or sister you know is also okay with them saying it, okay? We're doing setups all 2021.
And the last and final hot take that I have, and this one's going to cancel me, but I really don't care. Most people aren't grateful for what they have. a lot of people might not understand what I mean by this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. People are hateful, and when you're doing well for yourself, people say that you forgot about them, when in reality, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into accomplishing whatever you have, or whatever you're trying to, get to, or whatever. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Say you got an older family member, right? Say that family member been sitting over here saying, oh, you would never do anything. You always gonna be stuck in your ways. You ain't never gonna make it out. Da 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 da. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into starting your business, right? Or say you literally sat over here and said that you said, fuck it, you gonna get you a house. Or say that you want to go out of state and you just want to see what's out there. People will literally shit on you and talk all types of down on you, saying that you did this, that you did that you forgot about them, when in reality, you never forgot about them. You just chose yourself. And there's nothing selfish with choosing yourself. Yes, it's a very selfish thing, but there's nothing wrong with it. You have to choose yourself in this world, literally. I could go into more depth, but this video is already long as is. And bitch, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be a little gone editing this video. So yeah, there's that. But I love you guys. Hey Bookie Bears, I'm back with content, straight Nicki Minaj. Yeah, y'all, I don't know, girl. I just wanted to get on here and make some content. So I hope you guys enjoyed this ghetto video. Boom shakalaka. I know I ain't getting monetized for none of these videos, but yeah. Oh, my phone's on 5%, so I gotta go, y'all. But I love you guys. Straight Nicki Minaj. Make sure you let me know your thoughts and opinions on my hot takes. I really don't care, but yeah, let's chit chat and talk and argue. Bye, love. Straight Nicki Minaj. Hey!